I just love the soundtrack. So what did we start with? 9,800. Let's see how we do on Wonka. Probably better than we did on Ultimate X this morning. Look at the little Oompa Loompa guy doing his jumping jacks.
This movie freaked me out when I was younger.
Yeah?
A lot of people are like that. It's very polarizing.
Well, you were a very unstable child.
What does that even mean?
Which came first, Wonka or the instability?
Well,
You know,
I used to always tell him beatings will continue until morale improves. All right, so what, you didn't like this movie? The original was way better than any of the remakes.
Yeah.
Well, Gene Wilder is just awesome.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what we need?
3 everlasting gobstoppers is my guess.
That gets you the wheel bonus, I think?
Yeah. Is there another bonus?
Well, there's the feature where it stretches, right?
That's like the intermittent.
Yeah,
Luck
that's
has
just
arrived
the luck has
dealio.
arrived dealio. So let's see, we got Charlie, Grandpa, Wonka.
Oh.
Speaking of the devils, the little green-haired, orange-faced devils. Stretch it more, Oompa. All right,
There we go.
full wilds.
It's 2 pay things, right?
Go backwards.
Yeah.
So the right one's actually good.
That's very
Good
good. Those
symbol.
are all 4 of a kinds over there.
How much is that?
Veruca.
I want an Oompa Loompa now. That brings us up to about even. I like it.
Where'd you start?
9,800. A little ahead now. Oompa-dee-doo. How do you get the Wonka jackpot for 250? That's
Must be on the wheel bonus.
I think it's the, if you notice some of the Gene Wilders have jackpot written on them, you probably have to get one in each column.
Yeah. It's a.
Would be my guess.
I'd really like to find out.
It's also wild too, right?
Oh yeah,
it's
that
the-
one.
That
Are they
guy.
wild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they're wild, but some wilds have jackpots.
I'm wild about jackpots.
So the Wilds and the Gene Wilders are wild?
Oh, so it's just the symbol.
I think it's
yeah,
just the top
okay.
symbol.
That's what I'm saying. That's yeah. I got it.
What's wilder, the Wilds or Gene Wilder?
Well, it's self-evident from the name, isn't it?
Who's bigger, Mrs. Bigger or Mrs. Bigger's baby?
Oh.
Mrs. Bigger's baby is just a little bigger.
Wow, that was a big laugh for that joke.
It's
That was
so
fun.
dumb.
That was a
it's
lot,
funny.
by the way, wasn't it?
It was all right.
Oh wait, I thought we started with 8,800.
150 bucks.
Okay.
I'll take it.
What's that from?
My dad.
I was gonna ask you if you had professional comedians writing your stuff now, because that's so strong.
Oh,
you know?
my dad
Oh.
was a professional. What do we need here? One more?
Oh, 2 in 1 column doesn't get you the respin, huh?
Right. No.
You sure get 2 a lot. Oh, I got a golden ticket. Reality check. I've wagered 4,497 in the last 30 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
The alert is to help you play responsibly. That's
I
good.
thought it was to tell me how many valuable player points I've earned. I want an Oompa Loompa now, Veruca. I remember when I first watched this movie, the kids seemed really old.
Yeah. Isn't that
Like-
crazy?
Like she was a big girl.
Right.
She was like 8, so I must have been 4, 5. What year did this movie come out? Anyone have a Google?
And I have a Google.
Wait, why does Google get all that traffic? Why don't we say,
Should
does
we-
anyone have a DuckDuckGo? Like, you don't hear that very
Bing?
often. Bing?
Yeah.
What are the other
Let's go.
search engines? Is Overture still on? No, I think they got bought by Google.
Overture?
Remember that?
No.
Oh, it was
Do
early.
you remember Ask Jeeves?
Oh, yeah. Is that still available? Go to
Alright.
Ask
I think
Jeeves.
I think
1971.
I think they changed it to Ask.
So I was 8.
Yeah.
So she must have been like 11 or 12. That makes sense.
So it looks like you need 6 jackpot symbols on line 1 to win the jackpot.
Ooh, it's gotta be good.
Oh, yeah. That's an 8 of a kind.
I don't think so. I think it's 2 4-of-a-kinds.
That's $90.
More.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Is that full stretch?
Well, I don't
Must
know.
be,
We
unless
need
it
a
goes
bigger,
vertically.
we need a bigger TV if it wasn't.
Big one.
Alright.
Oh,
That's good.
that's quite good.
Oh, top symbol Gene
Okay.
Wilder.
Oh.
No 5-of-a-kinds on the right side.
Well, let's not get upset about $460. Now, has that added to the total yet?
No.
I think it has. No, it hasn't. We're winning.
Front Street?
We're on Front Street, my favorite address. Let's quit.
That's where Willy Wonka lives. On Front Street.
You know what I think could have been the problem before when we were playing this? We weren't betting enough.
That is
I think
frequently the problem.
25 is the magic denom for this game. It's the winning bet.
We'll see.
Choosing the right denom is a key component of proper gambling.
And now what denom would you say you're on right now?
I'm on the $25. But it doesn't. That's the thing, is it doesn't have actual denoms. It only has amounts.
Bet amounts.
I wonder why that is.
Maybe because they want to show you the total that you're betting
Well,
to make
but
you
it's.
more cognizant of.
I mean, I'm aware of the total that I'm betting when I'm in a casino, but I know if I'm playing dimes or nickels or pennies or quarters.
I think maybe this just speaks to the fact that dimes, pennies, nickels, and quarters, it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
really matter. It's just based on total bet.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it impacts your mini, your major, your minors
Well,
on
also,
certain games.
sometimes you'll see a slot machine. It'll be a penny slot machine.
Yes.
But you can't bet less than whatever $3. So it's not really a penny machine.
It's a $3 machine.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Dollar machine in disguise.
Yeah.
Gobstopper.
We haven't gotten the 2 sweat yet.
I just like the Oompa Loompa doing jumping jacks.
Those are more squats, I think, right?
Now, do you think that there's anything going on with these mushrooms that had anything to do with, like, the writers of this show back in the day might have had a little inspiration? Way ahead of their time. Now you can buy those in dispensaries.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just pointing it out. I call them as I see them.
Yeah, this movie probably was inspired by a dream.
I wonder if, like, if I won the lottery or the Wonka jackpot.
There we go.
Oh!
Nice bet.
Oh, what happened?
Respin. So if you get one more, I think you get it.
Let's go.
Come
Oh, a
on.
lot of them there. Oh, that didn't work out too well.
How did you miss? What were you saying? If you
I was
won the
just
lottery?
thinking maybe I would buy a chocolate factory.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like,
Vegas Matt's Chocolate Factory.
I think that might be the name of it. Yeah, because like when I was younger, I lived in San Francisco, and we used to go to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory,
Right.
and that was always a really big thing. When like
Cool.
friends would come into town, my parents would take us all to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory.
Golden
And,
Gate Park, right? Or near there?
no, it's down in Ghirardelli Square, which I think is down
Oh,
near
okay.
Fisherman's Wharf.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Ghirardelli Square, that's it.
Is it Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli?
Yes.
We always called it Ghirardelli.
Oh, well, that was way off.
You asked.
No, I think it's Ghirardelli.
Now, were you a Californian, or was that a like?
Yeah, he was, remember?
It's from Orange
Oh,
County.
Orange County. That's right. Yeah.
Southern California, but we definitely went up to San Francisco, and when I was a kid, that Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli chocolate visit is the thing I remember from that trip.
Did you go watch the seals on Pier 39?
You know, I had more interest in the chocolate back then, so I don't remember.
It's shocking. Yeah, we used to go check out the seals, and then another thing, and I don't know how we got on the topic of San Francisco, but you know, we just take it where it goes here.
Sourdough bread.
Oh yeah.
We did that too. Oh, look at that, Grandpa's. I liked him. He was a swinger, way ahead of his time. All of them slept in the same bed.
Stop.
The good news is you can delete all this.
Stop.
It's a separate
Stop.
audio
Okay,
track.
The
listen.
mushrooms, the 9 million brands that you keep mentioning, the swinging, it's like you can't.
What brands?
Just Ask Jeeves, Bing, all
Those are
the
all-
brands.
Okay, listen. Like most compliance departments, I'm sure this company is completely averse to anything funny or intelligent being discussed. that might actually get people to watch and not be bored to death. So I will watch that.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, really, let's be realistic. And you guys can weigh in on this. I mean, you want people to be entertained, I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and like, seriously, it's like, oh my gosh, we're the gambling company that doesn't like, any kind of humor. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's funny. And
Yeah, I know.
And also, if you do bleep it, that always creates engagement because people want to know what did I say that you bleeped.
Right.
So go ahead and bleep as much as you want. It doesn't matter.
Just the whole thing is. All right, go.
That actually would be a funny bit if for the FanDuel videos, instead of us editing things out, we just make it like a running gag where it's like bleep by FanDuel, bleep by FanDuel. Like,
Yeah.
That really would be funny because it's like
It turns it into a
it
joke.
turns into a bit and it makes it so that like we're not, like not FanDuel approved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I said. So much of it could be. Anyway, so before I was so rudely interrupted by you, EJ,
Yeah.
but what I was going to say was one of the things that I think is very fun to do if you're going to San Francisco is go to Alcatraz. Have you ever been to Alcatraz?
You took me.
Oh, see, what a good parent. What about you, W's?
Did you escape?
No.
Good movie.
Yeah.
I actually jumped in the water with Jack LaLanne and put a rope in my mouth and towed a boat, swam with a
really?
boat back to shore. Yeah, that was in like 1974. But
How old were you then?
I was like 11.
11?
Yeah, Jack LaLanne had one of the first gyms in, I think, in Berkeley, California. I actually used to be in business with Jack LaLanne back in the olden days.
Really?
Yes. I had a box of like 100 signed Jack LaLanne books, which I gave away over time.
Did he know you were in business with him? Selling his books?
Well, no, I mean, we had a business, we were selling supplements,
Oh.
and then I just used the books as a marketing tool. But yeah, Jack LaLanne was a very good guy. I think he had a sense of humor because he married a woman named Elaine, and her name was Elaine LaLanne. Like,
Oh, yeah.
who does that to a person?
So did you really do the rope thing with the boat?
No.
No.
Are you kidding me? I don't even like cold plunges, let alone, freezing cold shark-infested waters with massive undertows.
Would you say your biggest fear is sharks?
It's up there. With,
Like, you don't like going in the ocean.
okay, put it to you this way. There are sharks in the ocean, and
Yeah.
I don't care where you are. They always say the water's too warm, the water's too cold. Oh, they're not
Oh,
here.
for the sharks?
They're there.
They're
They're
there.
always there. And I'll give you an example of that. I was in Belize.
Oh, come on.
What does that do?
That's nothing.
Nothing. You need them all in
You
different
got
columns.
nothing.
Huh, that should be fixed.
So you were in Belize.
I'm in Belize and I'm going to scuba dive. We decided that that'll be a good idea. And so I do the thing where you go in the pool and you learn how to breathe, and I'm like, all right, I guess this is a good idea. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna go out to the reef. It's like the second largest living barrier reef, whatever in the world. I say, well, what about sharks? Because the barrier reef sounds to me like there's a lot of, food chain stuff going on, and and I don't want to be any part of any food chain.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And they said, oh, there are no big sharks in Belize. There's never been a shark attack in Belize. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. The sharks must have gotten the memo, don't swim over here, right? So, of course, we go out there, and there's like 6 of us, and we start going down. And I think I'm number 5 to go down. And it's about 30 feet down. You go to the bottom, and you're supposed to wait there for the instructor. So I get to the bottom, and all of a sudden I hear the little rattle that the guy does underwater to get your attention.
Yeah.
And I look up, and he does the signal. And they've gone over all the signals, like lobster, shark, I need to go up, everything's okay, or whatever. I forget what they are, but I think that's them. And he gives me the shark signal, so I look at him, I'm like, yeah, very funny, flip him off. And then he just kind of has a look on his face, like a rather serious look on his face, like, no, like, shark, And I turn around, and there is a 12-foot hammerhead shark that is about as thick as a submarine.
Yeah.
About 8 feet away from me, looking at me like I'm part of the food chain. Like, oh, what's this guy doing? What are these bubbles? And
Yeah.
okay, we interrupt this shark story for Oompa Loompas.
Keep going.
Some people are more scared of Oompa Loompas than sharks.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's good. Gene Wilder's.
Oh, Blueberry Girl. How much? Keep going. 375. All right, we needed that. 92 of 98, I think we're looking at. Anyway, so then the last guy was coming down, the accountant, and he comes down, and the shark just kind of looked at him too, and then back to back.
You must not be meant to tell the story.
Yeah, it's not that great of a story. I don't get attacked or anything. I lived.
Well, they're all 6.
They were.
Except
That's
the
not
one we
bad.
got.
No, this is good too.
Same though.
Oh, for God's sakes. Orange, you're glad?
Well, you got a 3 of a kind and 2, 4 of a kind.
I'll take that back to back.
Yeah, you will.
So the accountant.
So the accountant comes down, and then the shark kind of swims like between he and I, and then starts to go off. And the minute the shark's got his back to me, and he's about 15 feet away, I just bolt to the surface. I don't forget about blowing tiny bubbles, all that. I'll get the bends stuff. I'm just up to the surface. I figure 30 feet, my ears are fine. I get up to the ladder, and then I realize I got this really heavy stuff on, and I can't get into the boat. So the guy's name was William. So I screamed like a little girl, like, William! And I'm thinking this shark is probably going to be biting my legs off, as I'm like half in this boat. And then he pulled me into the boat, and he said, what's up? And I said, well, there's a very large shark down there. Oh, my Lanta!
That's big.
That's what she said. That was a perfect that's what she said.
Okay, keep going.
You can bleep it.
It's interesting. Gene Wilder's only paid $12.50 a line.
Well, isn't Charlie the best
The line
symbol?
pays aren't huge, I don't think, in this game.
That's what she said to you.
Okay, so William, back to William.
Okay, so I said William, and then he pulls me up, and then I said, well, there was a shark, and then he's like, well, it seemed like, well, why are you out of the water? That's really cool. That's really rare to see, And then so I kind of sat there awkwardly with him in the boat while he was like trying to follow the little bubbles, which I still can't believe that he was able to see at the top of the ocean,
Sure.
like, so following where the divers were going, and it's like a serious job driving the boat.
Respin.
Come on.
Yeah. And
We're hanging in there,
so
though.
they were down there for like 45 minutes, and then they all came up, and then for the rest of the trip made fun of me for being scared of sharks and, being wussing out and getting
When
out
you
of the
mentioned
water.
an accountant, I thought for sure there was going to be some lawyer down under the water too, and there was going to be some lawyer joke
Yeah, no, that was
about
just,
how the shark won't bite the lawyer.
that's true. What's that called? Professional courtesy?
courtesy.
Yeah, good one.
I was certain that's where you were going with that.
No, it wasn't a joke. That was a true story. See, I don't need jokes because my life is a joke. All right, well, let's win the Wonka bonus, please.
Yeah, you're only down $100. You've told some
I'm enjoying
okay
this.
stories.
This is EJ. This is what gambling's all about. It's not a compulsion or anything. It's to be enjoyed with friends in the comfort of your home while listening to nice, peaceful Wonka music, maybe some snacks,
You got some
in a
snacks.
non-smoking
And
environment.
You can only do this on FanDuel Casino.
Only on FanDuel
Oh, yeah, they are.
Casino.
Exclusive.
Yeah, this is you can't play Wonka anywhere else. And I believe that this is the kind of family experience with the dad telling shark stories and, stories about how he was 8 years old in 1971 when this movie came out. Veruca seemed like older.
Not much has changed since 1971.
So when you look at her now, though,
Yeah, she
You
looks like a kid.
you don't have
Oh,
that
come on.
same older person vibe.
No, but I mean, she was clearly an older woman back then. Let's just get the bonus. I'm tired of listening to EJ.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Does,
They were talking about something.
Yeah.
that wasn't a luck has arrived? How many jumping jacks is that Oompa Loompa going to do today? He's going to close his move ring if he had an Apple Watch in 1971. You know, today at 11:14, I looked at my phone and it said, you know, this is your activity report. Do you guys ever get that? Like it tells you how many steps you've taken?
Yeah.
And I had taken 0 steps.
We hadn't gotten out of bed yet.
Right, but I mean, it was kind of like them saying, hey, it's 11:15. Some people have closed their move ring. You haven't even moved.
Your phone called you a lazy bones, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so it did pay a 5 to look at it there.
See?
Yeah.
Maybe when it's stretched, it goes to 2 screens, and when it's unstretched, it's only 1.
I'd like to learn more about the very large line pays that are available in this game about now. Come on.
So you think Charlie's the top symbol?
Well, it's... Yes.
Yeah, the purple.
Well, wait. Is it called Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory or
Willy
Charlie in the
Wonka.
Chocolate Factory?
Wasn't Charlie the main character though?
Well, I think Wonka overshadowed him. I mean, Charlie was just a dumb little kid who couldn't even afford a candy bar.
Here we go.
Yeah, no one cares about him, right?
Nobody cares.
Well, he owns the chocolate factory now, right?
Well, that's just because he was a nice, dumb little kid.
Come on.
What? This is like a boom boom hit level. Wait, what happened? Well, the Oompa Loompas, there's a lot of activity.
So you say Charlie owns the chocolate factory now?
Well, at the end, he got it when they said,
Yeah.
you got nothing, but then he gave the everlasting
Oh.
gobstopper back, and then the guy said, wait, and then he said, I'm giving you the chocolate factory, Charlie, because this movie needs a happy ending. It's kind of a weird movie.
Those gobstoppers look painful.
You ever have one?
No, because if I had, I'd still have it.
Is there such a thing?
Right?
Oh, look at that. It looked like
Yeah.
a full screen of oranges, or whatever those are.
And a very big symbol.
What are those? Paid
Candies.
$98.75. You will see. Da, da, da. You know, I think if I had it all to do over again, I'd go back to 7th grade and I'd get into the drama department.
Oh yeah?
And I would be one of those kids that, you know, sang musicals and danced and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's never too late.
Well, I think, you know, I'm kind of Hollywood now, but...
You got a lot of rhythm, you think?
Well, I think, I don't know, but you know what I mean? Just like those over actors that would just like get in some play like Annie or whatever the play was when you were in 7th or 8th grade. Who's laughing now? I bet all those drama kids or Academy Award winning actors or something. You never know.
Some of them are.
There was
See that?
one guy in my school that has been in so many movies.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
In your grade?
Mark Bauer. He's my brother's friend. My dad was his, I don't really know a lot about how church works, but when you go and you get like baptized or something, I forget what it was called, but he was involved in the church thing. Like he was his godfather or something, I don't know. But anyway, great actor. He's hard to explain. He plays characters.
Check that, he kicked it.
And he looks different in every movie. But you've seen him in countless films. Is it this way too far, or am I centered? Well, we're down $800. That's not bad for this long. It would be nice if we got a bonus. We're staying alive, though.
Oh,
Oh,
There we
Oh,
go.
there.
come on.
You had to wind it in.
I wind it in. Come on now.
Oh, can you believe that?
That bonus is not easy to get.
Yeah, it's funny. The best bonuses you get nothing, and the worst bonuses you get nothing.
Now,
What?
The best bonus is the you get nothing.
Oh.
now, if we get that, do we automatically win the 250 grand?
I don't think so.
Then you need jackpot, 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 jackpot.
On line 1.
6 times. Is it on line 1 up top?
Yes.
Wow, so you need 6 across the top.
Let's get that. In a world of pure imagination.
How many? So that's 100,000 bets. Is that right?
Oh,
Can you get all 3, or is it
On
always
the
a
first
retrigger?
spin? No, you can get it.
you got it.
Boom, boom, hit. Finally.
Can you believe it?
It doesn't feel like the respin is worth all that much, does it?
Well, it doesn't appear that it's worth anything. All right.
It's not until it is.
Let's enjoy this. Oh, there's one jackpot.
We haven't gotten the stretchy feature in a while, huh?
No, it's gone completely cold. It's about to blow up. This reminds me a lot of Buffalo Gold Collection. What?
Well, how does it remind you of that?
Because it's hard to get the bonus?
It's definitely not that hard.
The only difference, if we were playing Buffalo Gold Collection, we'd be down about 5,000 right now, and we're only down 1,200. Okay, okay, all right. How much is that? 82.50. I mean, who is that? Mike TV? No one even knows who that character is. No wonder it's not very valuable.
Was that the character's name, Mike TV?
I'm not sure if that's Mike TV or a different guy.
Who is Mike TV?
He's this kid who just all he wants to do is watch TV. Now, how much
Sounds
is
like every kid.
Veruca worth? $10? What is Sando Veruca? Well, who were the kids? No, that's Augustus Gloop. He looked way heavier in the original film. But I think, in fairness, there were not a lot of overweight people in the 70s, and so he was just probably what today would be looking as an average kid, but they said he was a fat kid, and then they kept pointing to him trying to gluttonize the chocolate and so forth. There's a whole, like, 7 deadly sins undertone to this movie. I don't know if you guys analyzed it, but I took a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory class in literature studies in college, and I totally made that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've definitely never thought about it at that level. It's a deeper analysis.
One time when I was in college, I was trying to be all serious about it, and I went to class, and then it was like...
That was you being serious when you
Well,
went to class?
I very rarely did go to
More than
class.
I can say I did, yeah.
There were often times where I would have a midterm, and I wasn't certain where the class was, because I hadn't been in so long.
Right.
But anyway, so I'm in this English class, and we were supposed to read some book, and then the guy asked the question, the professor guy asked a question like, blah, 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 what do you think about this? And then I was like, oh, me. I mean, not that enthusiastic, like Arnold Horshack level, but anyway, I said, like, I felt like I had an understanding and I had an answer. And I gave this 1 or 2 minute answer to the class, thought I was brilliant, and then the professor said, well, thank you, either like Mr. Morrow or Matt or whatever he said, thank you for that stony insight. I think he was implying that I was high in class.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think I was. But I didn't think that was very nice of him to say. So I was trying to participate.
You didn't totally deny that he might have been right, though. I did notice that.
I mean, I don't recall. Ava, if I did not inhale. I did not know that woman. Miss Lewinsky.
You just know that it's more work for you.
Oh, she's not worth very much. All right.
Oh.
Well, I guess one thing about this is eventually we're going to get a jackpot, and it's going to be massive, guys. Come on, there we go.
Come on,
3.
one more. There's no sweat.
Should I pull it out?
I think we
You're
got
not gonna put it in
Finally.
here.
Boom!
Do it.
I'm too scared.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I don't want to break my record. Oh,
Nothing?
that's not one.
72.50.
Oh,
Yeah, we were due for one of these.
let's get a coverall.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, it always brings like 8 coveralls by, and then you get the 3 and 2 or whatever.
Well, it's like the Mega Hat feature on Huff and More Puff.
Alright.
It could
Same,
be.
same. Oh, yes.
Oh my Lanta!
Oh, it was almost huge, but that is huge.
That's a sweet win. Wait, that's a hand pay.
Let's go.
Oh my. Very nicely done,
wow.
Wonka.
If what's the guy's name? The dad guy wasn't
Grandpa?
there? Yeah, Grandpa.
That, well, still, imagine 1,250. All right, we're back in the chips here.
Let's go.
That takes us up to only down 500. Which is
300.
good.
300. No,
300.
400.
400. All right.
That was great.
We're not too good at math over here at Vegas Matt, huh?
No. Well, they don't
It's
call
not
it.
called Vegas math.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Very
Very
unsanitary.
World of Wonka. So how much can we bet again?
I wouldn't talk so much about how much you should bet. $20 max.
Wow, you can bet $100 to spin on this?
Yeah. We'll go 20. 20 is good. Auto spins, that's how you get the bonus.
Stop loss of 100.
Alright, come on, Gobstoppers.
3 of them.
Preferably in different columns.
Yes.
You sure get one a lot. All
Fifth
right.
one?
Let's.
Oh.
I saw a guy yesterday showed me a picture of a dude who's playing online, and he won 500,000.
On the line?
On game, what game?
Some slot. He was betting 10,000 a spin. What?
Just the casino background noise we have rolling is a little bit obnoxious.
It should be louder. I don't like silence.
It's here, it's pretty loud.
Just put it over there, louder.
I'll put it right here. What happened?
Idiot.
Oh, it's a bunch of them.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
How much is that?
oh, look at that 4 jackpots.
Is that
We
good?
were 2 away from 200,000.
That would have
Idiot.
been a massive.
I would have liked to have won 200,000. Nah, this is
I would rather
annoying.
just put music on,
All right, I will.
like
Copyright free.
copyright-free music
You
in the
got it.
background, like over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Oompa!
Loompa, doopa dee doo.
Can you get the bonus in a bonus?
Full stretch.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I've never seen the.
Well, this could be good. It normally starts out with the blackouts of wilds and then rotates around to the not very good ones.
When we've gotten this, I've
Bando.
never seen the Gobstoppers, everlasting or otherwise.
That's 5 of a kinds of those candies.
$200 win right there.
I'll take it.
All right. Oh, we got that thing, so our free spin stopped.
Why?
The autoplay.
Yeah,
Free spins.
we got to redo that.
All right. So the bonus is the 3 gobstoppers, huh?
That's right.
Wonka Vader.
But they have to be in different columns, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One more. Yes.
Yeah.
We get
Free
it?
spin.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on.
Does it always do it on?
Yes!
It always do it on a respin, or can you get it all 3
You
on?
can probably get it naturally, but we
Yeah, you-
finally got it.
You can get it naturally.
And we want the you got nothing, right?
That's the best thing, right?
Wait. How can getting nothing be good?
Because you get rewards in the afterlife. In lieu of
The
money.
you get nothing, Charlie, and like it.
All right, here we go.
What do we want here?
You get nothing.
You get not. Oh.
Chocolate River.
Is that good?
Times 80 might have been good. Is this bad?
I think Chocolate River's probably
No, this is good.
a sando.
Oh, it's a mini.
Idiot.
No, it's not.
All right, Vegas man, you pick one.
No, this. You collect these things and you do.
Alright.
Is this times your bet?
Yes.
So it's 1.5 times 2.5 times
No.
If you find 7 prizes, you multiply them all. Whoa.
Oh.
Find 7 prizes.
All right.
I don't get it.
Each one's multiplied. That's all.
Yes.
Oh, they're not multiplied by each other.
No.
Fall in.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, maybe they do if you get them all. You fell in the chocolate river.
Did I win anything?
No.
You win nothing.
You did not find the golden ticket either.
I won nothing on the. No, I won $500.
Yeah, but if you got 2 more, it would have been massive.
Well, $500 isn't bad.
All right, nice.
We
It's
got
fun.
we got the bonus. There you have it.
Sweet.